Excellent. So Nextech3D.ai is your 3D company. 3D models is the business that we're in. We make 3D models for the e-com industry. If you look at my track record, it speaks to why I'm here. I've been at this for over 20 years, taking companies public and creating shareholder value. Take-Two Interactive Software was a company I took public back in the 90s, and it's, at that time we raised $6.5 million. It's worth $20 billion today. I took a cannabis company public in 2016, 2017, and it went up 40x in 18 months. Nextech, I took public in 2018, and in 20 months, that also went up 40x to a $700 million market cap. ARway, I took public as a spin out from Nextech in October of 2022. That went up 10x in 6 weeks. And last week, we spun out Toggle3D as an IPO, and that went up 20x in 2 days. So track record of being in the right place at the right time. If you look at the internet, that was a mega trend, really began in 1995 with Netscape Navigator. If you look at 2007, the birth of the smartphone with Apple. Today, it's really an AI driven mega trend, and Nextech creates its own AI. We've been at it for years, even though it's now become something on everybody's kind of investment agenda. And we use the AI to create 3D models. So that's the business that we're in. The spin-outs, which we talked about, are companies that we still retain 13 million shares in. So these are public companies that we at Nextech, the parent, own 13 million shares of. The value for our first spin-out ranged between 10 million today to 38 million at its peak. The value of the second spin-out ranged from 17 million today to 61 million at its peak. So we still have around $27 million worth of equity from these two spin-outs that we've created in just the last year. So we provide 3D models focused on the e-com industry. Our breakthrough patented generative AI technology really enables the creation of high quality 3D models for e-com sites. Amazon is our biggest customer. We are one of a handful of preferred 3D model suppliers to Amazon. We've delivered over 20,000 3D models to Amazon since the beginning of the year, and we also landed Target. We also supply Miele, Dyson, Kohl's. There's about 150 brands that we supply 3D models to. So it's not just Amazon, but Amazon is the biggest. So if you're looking to participate in the commercialization of AI, where we own and operate our own AI 3D model factory, that's really what Nextech represents, where we're positioned for multiple mega trends and multiple kind of opportunities to win. So artificial intelligence is going to be growing at a great breakneck pace for the next decade or more. 3D is going to be growing at a breakneck pace. Augmented reality is going to be growing at a breakneck pace. Machine learning, these are the markets that Nextech represents an investment in. If you look at our share price, it's not reflecting the value. Our market cap today is, actually down from the 76 million to around 60 million. So, the market has not been kind for small caps. That's actually to your benefit as an investor. So there's an opportunity here to get in before the tidal wave hits. And when it does hit, my expectation is you'll see, 10, 20, 30x on your investment. Diversified technology company. Each one of our business units delivers a disruptive end-to-end solution, again, using AI, 3D, augmented reality, and machine learning. ARitize 3D, that's our 3D model factory for e-com. It's a $100 billion TAM there. Nextech Event Solutions, we have a live event platform. The TAM there is around 50 billion. Toggle 3D is one of our spinouts. We still own 50% of. The TAM there is around 160 billion. ARway is one of our spinouts. We still own about 50% of. The TAM there is about 44 billion. So lots and lots of opportunity to participate in the 3D marketplace, and it's not just one company either. So Amazon, Napa, Kohl's, Target, Procter & Gamble, that's just a handful of our big name customers. We have a competitive advantage because we use AI to make our 3D models. There's an enormous return on investment for 3D models, 94% higher click-through rate, 40% decrease in returns, 250% higher conversion. That's why Amazon's going all in on 3D models. And here's a video to kind of show you how the 3D models work. So I don't know if you saw it, but this is the CTO of Amazon, the chief technical officer. Static 2D images will become a thing of the past, replaced by 3D models. That's what he says. So we've been at this for 5 years. He's now confirming, and Amazon is confirming, obviously, because they're buying 3D models from us. But the catalyst is that Amazon still is a walled garden. They have not opened up Seller Central, and that is about to happen. We think that Amazon is about to open the floodgates, come out with a big press release, and announce they're going all in. I mean, that's what they told us, so on 3D models. So we're a preferred supplier. We will benefit from that when that inevitability happens. So this is how our kind of back end works. We have a 3D cloud. We ingest 2D product images. The AI creates the models. The 3D models are uploaded onto the client's account, and then the client approves the 3D models, and like magic, it shows up on their website, and they're able to sell more stuff. This is the biggest opportunity, the Amazon opportunity. Again, they have almost 10 million sellers, almost 300 million products. We're a preferred supplier. We've only, scratched the surface. There's still like 99% upside. They have not opened up the platform for the merchants. These 10 million merchants are still locked out. They cannot bring 3D models onto the Amazon platform. We are working with Amazon corporate, and they're buying 3D models from us direct. But I think it's going to be Q3 that they open up Seller Central. We've been working with them on our tech integration. When they open up Seller Central, again, it's the proverbial floodgates opening up, because you're going to have 10 million sellers looking for 3D models, and Nextech is one of the few 3D model suppliers for Amazon. Toggle 3D, AI-powered SaaS 3D design studio. It's only listed on the CSE, symbols TGGL. It has proprietary technology, turning CAD files into 3D visualizations, no 3D design experience required. It's a big market. Let's go take a look at the video to see how it works. So that's Toggle3D.ai. We think that there's going to be a big surge in the demand for this 3D modeling software. We already have 3,000 signups during beta, and we think we can get to 100,000 by the end of the year. Again, it converts files, and then you texture those files so they come in as just white 3D models. And then you could put a texture, whether it's leather, whether it's wood, whether it's brick, metal, glass, paint, all that is preloaded into the platform. You literally just click, point and click. And then if you look at customizing, you could create a configurator as well. We're already in late stage discussions with LG Electronics. There's lots and lots of interest from some pretty big names. As mentioned, we have over 3,000 users now. The testimonials are positive. It's just getting started. We literally just launched in June of 2023. So this month it came out of beta. It's disrupting legacy design software players, and it's making it accessible for new users to enter the industry that are missed by today's competition. So we're actually expanding the use cases to allow more people to sign up. If you look at the current legacy software, you need a specialized skill, you need an expensive license, these are thousands of dollars, very steep learning curve, you have to spend dozens of hours, you need a desktop app download, difficult to collaborate. It's just a disconnected design system. Toggle3D was created to solve all those problems and more. So, it's literally an AI driven platform, no special experience required, affordable, $29.99 a month is the lowest tier. As mentioned, it's AI powered, it's on the web, easy web collaboration for teams and clients. One platform does it all. The competition, is worth, each one of our competitors on the screen here have multi-billion-dollar market caps. Toggle has like a $25 million market cap. So there's massive, massive upside. If you look at our second spin out, it's ARway. It's a spatial computing platform that uses augmented reality to bring that spatial computing platform to life. There's over 20 pilot programs. This is the next big thing when it comes to Apple. They always end up dominating the market when it comes to new products. They've just launched the Vision Pro, and ARway's platform works perfectly well with Vision Pro, with Magic Leap, and with Microsoft's HoloLens. Here's a video kind of showing how it works.
ARway is the way to make the shopping experience more engaging and exciting. Allow your customers to see products in an entirely new way with augmented reality content that brings the retail experience to life. ARway is a no-code, no hardware, no beacon platform that transforms shopping into an interactive experience that engages the public like never before. Advertise your tenants on the digital directory and use location pins and interactive maps to drive foot traffic to them. Engage your clients with rich AR content and generate revenue with immersive advertisements. With ARway, the shopping experience will be one to remember.
So there you have it. It's a navigation platform where you have, it's pure enterprise. So unlike Toggle, which is a SaaS platform essentially for everybody, this is enterprise. So we're working with universities, we're working with Tanger Outlets, Ericsson, Verizon, the government of Canada. You know, these are all enterprise accounts. Each one of these is worth 6 figures. You know, so these are all 6-figure accounts, and our pipeline is already over $2 million. We're just getting started. So super excited about what's to come. Again, we're now integrating with the world's leading AR glasses, Apple Vision Pro, Magic Leap, Microsoft HoloLens. Here's a video to kind of show you what it'll look like once the integrations are done, which will be this summer.
Augmented reality has been a game changer for industries like gaming, education, and healthcare. And now, the integration between ARway and Microsoft HoloLens is set to revolutionize the AR landscape even further. ARway is a leading provider of AR experiences and AR navigation technology for indoor spaces. Their expertise in AR-based wayfinding and localization has made them a top choice for businesses looking to incorporate AR into their products and services. By integrating ARway's wayfinding technology with HoloLens headset, users can now navigate their surroundings with ease, all while experiencing AR content that seamlessly integrates with the real world. The integration between ARway and HoloLens represents a significant step forward in the world of AR, and we're excited to pioneer the new experiences and opportunities it will bring.
So there you get a taste of what's to come. As you walk around indoors, you'll have indoor wayfinding, you know, which will be much more engaging, much more immersive than the outdoor wayfinding that you currently use. If you look at the adoption of smart glasses, it's now just starting to ramp up. To the left, you have the number of smartphones sold. You can see the ramp up there from 2007 to 2021. If you look at the ramp up from 2019 to 2024 of AR glasses, it's very similar to like 2010, 2011. So we're just at the beginning of this mega trend, and ARway is going to benefit because anybody that puts on the glasses is going to want to have the ARway platform to visualize their surroundings as they walk through a mall, as you walk through an airport, as you walk through a museum, as you walk through a campus. You're going to want the ARway experience. Map Dynamics, which is our live event platform, is a platform that, you know, essentially is an end-to-end solution transforming the event industry by bringing augmented reality and experiential experiences, just like the ARway experience, to live events. So we are expecting big things happening there. Here's a video to kind of show you how that works. So that's another SaaS platform. If you look at our highlights from 2022 and 2023, in 2022, we saw our 3D modeling revenue go up 266%. In 2023 Q1, we saw our 3D modeling revenue go up 550%. Gross profit increased to 41%. We're starting to experience this massive growth spurt in our business because primarily of Amazon, and Amazon hasn't even opened the floodgates yet. That is imminent, and that is a major catalyst to our business. If you look at, you know, these price targets, they're, you know, anywhere from $1 to $2.50. Stocks trading around 50 cents. So again, these are the businesses perfectly positioned, enormous scalable revenue potential. blue chip customers like Amazon, negotiations underway with companies like LG Electronics, pipeline for ARway of over 2 million. These are, not insignificant accomplishments by these little startups. Transformational technological shift is happening right now. And I guess we could open it up for questions.
Okay, thanks, Evan. I guess I'll start off with some while some come in from the audience. Can you talk about the monetization with ARway and how is that looking? What are you guys forecasting?
So with ARway, the symbol's ARWY in Canada, ARWYF in the US. We have over 20 pilot programs. We're currently in negotiations for a whole bunch more. We charge $10,000 per pilot. And then once the pilot is successful, it converts to a multi-year contract that are all going to be six-figure contracts, and it's based on square footage, the size of the space, and so almost all these venues, these enterprise clients that we're negotiating with, have significant use cases, anywhere from 50,000 square feet to 500,000 square feet. And the bigger the space, the more money we make.
Would a recession impact your plan?
Does a recession impact our plan? Or would it? I mean, I would say, from a recession standpoint, I mean, it's not good for any company, or most companies anyway. So, it would probably slow down decision making from enterprise customers. They're going to just be sensitive to the idea that, they have less, everything's slowing down for them, so they slow down. So yeah, I would say we're part of the economic ecosystem, and whatever happens to the industries globally are going to play some sort of role. But I would think of it more like this: we're in the first inning of a 9-inning game. If the first inning gets off a little slower because of a recession, so what? The upside is so huge that it doesn't really matter. That's, we're not in the 9th inning. It's like the first inning. So my thinking is you position yourself in the first inning, and maybe it takes a little longer, because maybe there is a recession. But either way, you end up winning as the game, plays on over a period of years.
Okay, well, that looks like that's the end of the Q&A session, Evan. Do you want to leave your contact information?
Sure. You want me to give it to you verbally, or do you have it already?
You could just give it to me verbally.
What's your stock?
Yeah.
And I see investor relations at Nextech3D.ai. We have a question. What's the stock symbol?
The stock symbol is Nancy, Eddie, X-ray, Charlie, Frank in the US. NEXCF in the US.
NEX?
CF, Charlie, Frank.
NEX, yeah.
All right. Thanks, Evan. That concludes the Nextech3D.ai presentation.
Okay.